What's up guys, James Grage here, and today I'm gonna be taking you through a killer full body workout with one exercise per body part that you can do right at home using just minimal equipment. So today we're gonna be using resistance bands and just one set of dumbbells. Now, if you're thinking about going the route of a home gym like I did, I'll be honest, I got swept up in it, but all that equipment not only ties up a ton of space, but the cost adds up very, very quickly. Now, even if you go kind of the minimalist route and you get an adjustable set of dumbbells and a bench, that's still gonna set you back $500, $600, $700. Now, by going the route of using a set of resistance bands, so this is a 5-band set, in combination with the single pair of dumbbells, that'll probably cost about $100. So not only is this cost effective, but the combination is going to give you so many different levels of resistance that almost mimics an entire rack of dumbbells. All right, so we're gonna kick this workout off with legs. So grabbing the extra heavy band here. Now there's a lot of different ways you can do squats with bands, including overhead squats, really stretch that band, create more resistance. But we wanna do this in combination with our dumbbells. So I'm gonna squat into position here and bring that band right over the back of my shoulders and my neck. You don't want this too high in your neck, otherwise it's gonna pull you forward, so make sure it's nice and low by your traps. And we're gonna grab our dumbbells, and now we're in our starting position. So to make up for the fact that we don't have as much resistance as we would like doing a traditional squat, we're gonna make up for it by doing partials, so more time under tension, as well as a few more reps. So here's what it's gonna look like. All the way down, drop that butt down, chin up, come halfway up, back down, and all the way up, and that's one. So make sure you keep that good body alignment. That's why it's important to keep that chin up. Find a spot on the ceiling in front of you, keep your eyes locked there. All right, so make sure that you control your rep speed. Don't rush through these. We wanna slow down a little bit, including that negative or that eccentric phase. That's what's gonna make these a lot harder. As far as reps, I personally like to do 20. So every rep, the partial plus the full counts as one. So we do that 20 times. All right, now we're gonna move over to back and we're going to do a dumbbell row using the bands. So feet a little wider than shoulder width. Go ahead and bring those dumbbells closer. Grab them about shoulder width apart, just like this. And then we're gonna bend forward, keeping our back nice and straight, our chin up. If anything, you want a slight arch into your back. You don't wanna round your shoulders forward. It's gonna give you a better contraction of the back. And we're gonna pull up, letting those elbows go out wide as opposed to keeping them close to the body. So high, wide, let the dumbbell touch your chest. Control it on the way back down. Think about driving those elbows backwards as opposed to just pulling your hands to your chest. That's gonna give you a better squeeze in the back. All right, good stuff. So now we're gonna transition to chest and we're gonna do a dumbbell chest press. Now here's the thing, maybe you have a bench at home, but maybe you don't. So I'm gonna show you a little hack here if you don't happen to have one. So I'm gonna bring the dumbbells a little closer to the sofa here. So if you have a sofa that has a nice armrest like this, this is gonna be our bench. So, grabbing a band, go around your back underneath your shoulder blades. We don't want this too high because it'll slip off. So nice and low. We're gonna reach down, grab our dumbbells, sit down and lean back. And now we're able to drop our elbows down lower and bring this dumbbell to our chest. Versus if we were on the floor, our starting position would be more like this, which will still work. So, pressing up and squeezing together at the top. So it's one fluid movement. Think of like a triangle, pressing toward the center. Good. I'm gonna set those right back on the ground. Now, if you're wondering about rest periods, I personally like to keep my rest period shorter. So about 45 seconds, definitely no more than 60 seconds. That's gonna help kick the intensity up, but it's also gonna help you get through this workout quicker. So Sure sign that you're doing it right, you're gonna start to breathe a little heavier, you're gonna start to sweat a little. So we're gonna transition now to a standing shoulder press for shoulders. Just like our squats, start with foot position slightly wider than shoulder. I like to go ahead, set that dumbbell right on top of the bands like that. I'm gonna grab them, squat into position for my start, and then you can see that I've rotated where that band is now on top of the handle. We stand up, this is our starting position. And from here, we're gonna press straight up into the middle. Nice. So now, another 45-second rest, and we'll transition to our next exercise. All right, now we got biceps. Now we got a little bit of a biceps pump doing our rows, but now this is going to be an isolation exercise. So same position with the band. We're gonna drape the band over the top of the dumbbells this time. Keep the band closer to the bottom. Grab the dumbbell like this, and we're gonna do a hammer curl. It's gonna look just like this. Make sure you control those negatives on the way down here. Good. All right, now we're moving on to triceps. We're gonna do a band switch here. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier in resistance. So we're just gonna be using one dumbbell this time. So same foot position. Now we wanna take the band furthest point away from us on the dumbbell. We wanna wrap it around twice, just like that. Now, secure that with your thumbs. We're gonna go ahead, squat down, work that band to the outside, and we're gonna press up. And then we drop that behind us, and this is our starting position, and extending straight overhead. Keep those elbows pointed toward the ceiling in one fixed position. Just focus on extension at the elbow. We don't want our arm moving much at the shoulder. When we finish, we just put it right here at our shoulder, squat down, take the tension off that band. You never want to do it when you're standing up. There's a lot of tension there. So that is the last of our primary exercises. Now I like to go ahead and finish off every full body workout with abs. So we're gonna move the dumbbells to the side here. We can use them if we want to, but for this exercise, we don't really need to. We're gonna take our band, go behind our back. We wanna lift our legs up. Try to get your butt off the ground. Create a little bit of space here. And what we're gonna do, alternating, crunching up, pressing to one side, and alternate to the other side. Think about really rounding your spine as you do this. You don't want to do it with a flat back, otherwise you're not going to get as strong of a contraction in the abs. All right, so there you have it. So quick recap. We did our squats for legs. We did our bent over rows for back, chest press for chest, shoulder press for shoulders, biceps curls for those arms, as well as those triceps extensions, and then finished right here with abs. Now for each of these exercises, I did anywhere between 15 to 20 reps. You wanna make sure you really challenge yourself. If you want better results, you gotta push yourself harder. So you get out of it what you put into it. Now doing all of that one time, so one set of every single exercise is an easy way to get about a 10-minute workout in if you keep those rest periods short. If you want to step it up a notch, You can repeat it a second time, should take you about 20 minutes. Or if you really want that super hardcore full body workout, you can go through the whole thing about 3 times, get an incredible workout, and do that within about 30 minutes. Me personally, I would only do this about 3 days a week. So do it maybe on a Monday, rest Tuesday, again Wednesday, rest Thursday, and then one more time on Friday. So if you have limited time, you don't want to worry about the complications of doing muscle-specific splits or a 5-day split. You want something that's clean, it's easy, you don't have to think about it, get in and get it done. Then this is a great workout. And again, minimal equipment, minimal cost, but highly effective. So remember, it's not about what equipment you use, it's about how you use the equipment. If you're looking for a set of resistance bands, these are made by Undersun Fitness. This is a company that I started in 2018. So they come in these cool red and black bands. We also have our original neon orange as well as our elite bands, which are military green and black, and you can find those on Amazon. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm James Grage, and I'll see you next video.